how you feel first of all, and then what the whole experience was like.
Yeah, definitely feeling better every day. Whole experience was a little wild, definitely unexpected, but definitely fortunate that we caught it at the right time, and we were able to, get it out ASAP. So.
Austin said that you were at a gathering for the O lineman and you just weren't feeling well. I mean,
Yeah, so I wasn't really feeling well before that, but obviously I want to go out and show love to my boy Rob for his birthday and stuff. So I went over there, fighting through it a little bit, and then I really felt it like that night. That's probably one of like the worst nights I felt it. And so yeah, and everything transpired after that.
What were the symptoms, Nicky? Like, were you feeling just in that specific spot, or how did?
So it was kind of like all over in terms of like stomach pain and stuff like that. I was having like nausea and stuff like that, almost kind of like similar to a stomach virus at first, and then like the typical stomach virus symptoms kind of went away, and like just the ab pain was most persistent and actually was getting like worse and worse every day. So that was kind of like the biggest red flag. And then I wound up getting scanned and wound up figuring out what it was.
Did someone suggest you go to the hospital, or you just made that decision?
My dad was, my dad's a physician, so he was like, it's been, some time, a little bit, so I think it's about time to go ahead and get a CAT scan. So, followed his advice and got one, and they wound up catching it.
How long had it been? How long had you been experiencing pain?
It had been some time. I'm just gonna say that it had been some time.
How do you feel today?
Feeling better.
Do you think there's any chance you can get ready to play on this week?
We'll see. I'm following the plan set forth for me, so I'm not gonna rule anything out. I'm not gonna, talk about return times. Trying not to be, specific and stuff. But, I'm trying to follow the plan as best as I can, making sure I'm ready to go. And when I do come back, I'm as healthy as I can be.
even
When
with
you
the,
heard, when you heard that you had appendicitis, what was your reaction? I mean, it's kind of a scary disease that you kind of only hear about. What was your general reaction?
I heard about it. I understand like the appendix is kind of like what they call like a vestigial organ or whatever. It's like something that humans don't even like need anymore. So I knew that. So I understood that removing it wouldn't really like, I guess long term wouldn't really impact me. But I was still a little like green. I wasn't really sure what to expect and everything. Like the quickness too of how fast they got me into the operating room was also like a little bit of a surprise. I wasn't really sure how severe it was until like they sort of like telling me and stuff like like what could happen if it's left untreated. And so it was definitely like a lot, definitely like a whirlwind of stuff, a lot going on.
I was going to ask, even with you working your way back, what do you need to feel ready to go?
Shoot, I'm not gonna get into that specifically, but I know when I'm ready, and the staff will know when I'm ready, and they definitely have a good plan for me going forward.
when you found out you had to have surgery ahead of week 1, we were like, man, couldn't be worse timing.
I mean, literally word for word what I thought in my head. Like, goodness gracious, it cannot be like the worst timing. But obviously, I mean, the earliest you can diagnose that and get it treated, the better for you, so it doesn't fully rupture and stuff like that. So that obviously would have led to a lot harder problems to deal with down the line if it did fully rupture. So definitely fortunate, even though the timing was bad. Definitely fortunate we were able to catch that when we did.